Alright boys, welcome back. This is a quick guide for floor 1 and floor 2 of Nidhoggr with the new tier. So this will be the team I'll be using. For the card set, I have another pretty free-to-play card set. It's the skoll and hati card set, and it will increase allies' basic stat by 10%. The reason why Zena is here from the Mave collab is for her passive, because every time if she uses a buff skill, she will fill one orb in the ultimate move gauge from everyone. Her ultimate removes debuffs from all allies, grants debuff immunity, and increases defense-related stat by 150% for 4 turns. And then this green Liz is here because she has healing cards, but also on rank 2 it removes debuffs, which is pretty good. And of course her ultimate heals, but also gives everyone 2 orbs every time you ult. She also has a removes buff card, and on rank 3 it even cancels buffs and stances. Then of course tier is just here for damage. You don't need the holy relic, but it will be very handy. But if you don't have it, don't worry, it still works for floor 1 and floor 2 with this team. He also has a cancel stance card on rank 2. And his ultimate is a dead ultimate. Our Freyr is on attack crits with attack, defense and HP rolls. Tyr is on attack crits. Elizabeth is on HP defense, again with attack, defense and HP rolls. And then Zena is different. She is on HP defense, but her defense pieces have resistance rolls and defense rolls. But you can all put resistance rolls, that's even better. So just put all resistance on the defense pieces. As you can see, I do have the red Tarmia link on green Elizabeth, because in my opinion, for my team and the way their stats are and the HP, it was the best to give her the red Tarmia link. But you could also give it to Tyr or to Freyr. It depends on who is attacked first all the time. So the units that dies way too quickly for your team, just put red Tarmia link on that unit. But for Nidhoggr, guys, you have to have a lot of CC. So your team must at least have 295,000 CC, at least. Floor 1, phase 1, very easy. Turn 1, you want to get the ultimate from green Elizabeth. So just push her ult, and then you use one card from Zena, because we're gonna push the Zena ultimate for phase 2 as well. Don't use the Zena ultimate on phase 1, because the AoE, this one removes buffs. And as you can see, Freyr took a lot of damage. Okay, let's get Zena ultimate. We just have to use one more card from her. It's her buff cards. Now she will have her ultimate. And let's use 2 attacks from Freyr, so he has his ultimate as well. And as you can see, Freyr with his holy relic does a lot of damage. If your Freyr doesn't have the holy relic, the damage will be like what, 30% less, 40% less, can't remember. But it will be a pretty substantial difference with mine. Also my Freyr is 6'6", and also he has UR gear set. So that might change a lot, and as you can see, my Freyr takes a lot of damage. So you might want to put Freyr with red Tarmia link on him. Here I'm sure I will kill. I'm just gonna use the Zena ultimate already and heal a bit. And then on phase 2 you actually need cancel stance cards. Damn, that was so lucky. I can't even understand how we got that. I was just talking about it. You need a cancel stance card so you can do a bit more damage. Don't use the Zena single target because it removes ultimate gauges, and you only need to do that before he gets his ultimate, because this ultimate will remove all the buffs you got on you. So even the Zena ultimate won't stay on your units, it will remove it with the ultimate. Don't forget that, keep that in mind. So if you don't kill as quickly as I will do here, you might want to get Zena ultimate again so you can use it instantly after the ultimate if you can't remove the ultimate gauge. Okay, here let's attack with Tyr, then get 2 orbs for everyone and heal with the ultimate from Liz. And then I hope I can already kill with Tyr, but I don't think so. I think one more turn, yeah. Because the enemy here has damage reduction. Those are the great debuffs above his health bar. And with the cancel stance cards you can remove them. If you remove all of them on floor 1, phase 2, you could actually do a lot of damage, but starting floor 2, you can't remove all of them, you have to keep one. Because once you remove all of them, he will get buffed with another buff. Okay, this should kill. So let's get the ultimate from everyone with the buff from Zena, because this will give an ultimate move gauge to everyone. And let's hope this kills. Yeah, it kills. But this won't kill without having the Freyr Holy Relic, I think. You have to try it, I don't know the damage without the Holy Relic. But this team can actually even do floor 3. But you need to finish with maxed health on floor 2. And you need to have a lot of basic stats. All the units maxed out, or else it won't work. Phase 3. Let's do this. Use some attacks here. And don't forget, don't do too much damage. We already did a lot of damage. Don't do too much damage, guys. The ultimates will shred the gauge a lot, and Pierce cards also shred the gauge a lot. A rank 2 Pierce card I think does even 50% of the gauge. But guys, you need to keep the ultimate from Light Liz to heal just before you kill. The reason why I kept this ultimate is because I know I will kill her. We do a lot of damage and my Freyr is 6-6. I'm gonna heal so everyone is max health for floor 2. Use the ultimate from Freyr and the gauge will be shredded fully. So one more attack will kill. As you can see here. Pretty good, and we're at max health. Okay, now for floor 2. This team has a lot of damage, so that's why floor 1 was so quickly. But floor 2 is a little bit different. As you can see at the top here, there's a buff. And you can only remove it with a remove buff card with the single target from Liz. So don't use it, because once you use it, you will get great debuffs on top of him and you can only do max 60k damage. So, and he will be way too strong, he will kill the whole team. So never do that, just do enough damage until he's at the end and then you remove the buff and then you attack to kill. As you can see, we do take a lot of damage, so you have to get the ultimate from Light Liz on turn 1 on each floor. And then you have to work on the ultimate from Zena. So we just use one Zena card and we will get her ultimate. On floor 2 you can actually use the ultimate from Zena already on this phase. You won't remove it. Just do enough damage. And of course you hope to get Light Liz ult just before you go to phase 2. As you can see, we do take a lot of damage because we're debuffed. You have to be lucky as well. If the enemy has rank 2 and rank 3 skills, you're done. He will wipe the team, so You have to be lucky to get only attacked by rank 1 skills. Okay, let's get the ultimate from Liz. Let's do enough damage with Freyr. Then use the remove buff cards. So as you can see here, we will remove the buff. And now we will get the immense damage reduction, great damage reduction, and we can only do 60k max damage. So you will have to do an attack that does more than 60k. And don't forget, it's also a damage reduction. So it's not only damage cap, you will do less damage with your attacks. So be careful. And like I said, here you need to have the Zena ultimate and the ultimate from Light Liz at least to be able to heal and also get debuff immunity. Very important for phase 2. So that's why we will use first the Zena ultimate, then the Freyr ultimate, then the ultimate from Light Liz to heal. And we can get 2 ultimate move gauges back. And then 1 tier attack. As you can see, we don't do a lot of damage because we can't remove one of those damage reductions. If we could remove 1 or 2, that would be perfect, but yeah, we weren't lucky this time, we didn't get one, but it actually doesn't matter. If he attacks Zena, like you see here, she has the lowest health, so he attacked her. It's pretty good because of her gear set. Her resistance on the defense pieces makes her very tanky, especially if her ultimate is activated. Here, let's do 2 tier attacks to get his ultimate and then heal a bit with Elizabeth and then do 1 Freyr attack. But as you can see, even with the damage reductions and not even removed 1, we still do pretty good damage. Pretty happy about that. Especially with tier. As you saw, tier is single target skills, his Pierce card does a lot of damage. Pretty good. Okay. Let's get Zena ultimate again. He has a stance, so when you attack without an ultimate, he will do an attack back. So let's see. Let's see this damage, come on. Don't do too much to Zena, come on. We had to remove the ultimate so we don't get ulted on, or else we would have lost Zena. But we didn't heal a lot with Zena, so she might die here. Let's see, does she die? Come on, survive. Okay, perfect. Very nice. Let's use the ultimate again from Zena. And then let's do some follow-up attacks and only heal at the end here, because we're gonna get attacked. Okay, that was some pretty good damage. And it did tank that pretty well. Okay, but Zena here, she might die. Hope she doesn't die. Wait, she killed. How did she do so much damage? And we fully healed. Because once the enemy is dead, guys, you will always fully heal with the ultimate. Because there is something wrong once the enemy is still alive with the healing. As you can see, even when I used the ultimate to heal, Zena didn't heal fully. There's something weird happening to especially one of the units. Not all of them, but one of your units won't heal a lot. I don't know why that happens. But once the enemy is dead and you heal then you will fully heal. So this is pretty good. Okay, let's do some damage. And on this floor, you need to do enough damage, guys, because you need to get the enemy each turn under half of his health. And as you can see, he has a damage reduction, but a blue one, so you can remove it. So every time you got a single target skill from Light Liz, you can first remove the damage reduction like I did on the first turn. And then you can actually do more damage. But always go under 50% of his health. So you can shred the gauge and he doesn't get an attack buff, because that is your end, guys. Okay, I don't think on floor 2, phase 3, he has a stance On floor 3 he does, phase 3, have a stance, but I don't think here he has a stance. So let's use all these attack from Freyr and get his ultimate again. Okay, lucky, we did do enough damage. But now we can do enough damage anyway. We have both of the ultimates from Tyr and Freyr. But as you can see, the single target attack from the enemy removes buff. So even if you have the Zena ultimate on you, he can remove it, which is very annoying. That's why I do have Red Armia Link on my Liz, as you can see, because he always attacks Liz on phase 3. We did have the Zena ultimate again, so let's do this, and then Tyr's ultimate to do enough damage. And then let's just remove the ultimate move gauge with Zena. I think you have to keep him under 50% of health for 3 turns, and then it's the gauge is to 0. So let's see if it's true. Yeah. Okay, so 3 turns you have to keep him below 50%, and now you can kill. But we do have the Freyr ultimate still, so I will kill in this turn. But like you can see, Tyr has taken a lot of damage. So what you want to do if you want to clear floor 3 is get the ultimate from Liz again and stall 1 more turn, and then kill on the turn when you can use the ultimate from Liz at the end, so you can finish with max health. But here I don't mind. I'm just gonna kill. The ultimate from Freyr is way too strong, so damn, and the single target from Tyr is also very strong. But yeah, that was the guide to clear floor 1 and floor 2 with new Tyr and Freyr, and the other free-to-play units, Green Liz and Zena. And that was it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it and it did help you. If you did, please like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. See you next time. Peace out.